Hello, I'm Claudia Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Monday, the 12th of June 2023. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. I give a live twin flame reading in there, but I also give mini reads in there as well. And you can book in for those at any point from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. If you pre-book it, then I will do your reading at the start of the show and then send you the link to the replay so that you can watch your reading there and you don't need to come live. Or you can come live and book it at the time that I'm live as well. Totally up to you. I also offer private readings from my website, BeHealing.com as well. If you want something more, you can book in for one of those. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. I get those out within 48 hours of you ordering them. If it says it's sold out on my website, then it's just sold out for the day. So do check back a day or so later. Let's have a look what's in the energies for everybody today. We have the Garden of the Night, Dark Night of the Soul, not feeling so good here. Oh, so, the weekend was calling us to take action, to take a risk on something. If you didn't do that, you might be feeling bad about yourself, missed possibility or something like that. But Dark Night of the Soul is about feeling bad about ourselves for some reason, feeling vulnerable. Oh, cuddles, this is. I thought it was a vulnerability card. The cuddles card, you might be feeling vulnerable and in need of some emotional help. Some of you might have taken a risk as well and feel like it didn't pan out immediately. I say feel like because if something doesn't pan out and you don't get the response that you want from it, if you've taken a risk, say to tell someone something, it might still be in the pipeline, I'm hearing. Journey, it's the journey. Half of the treasure is the journey, on the journey to finding it. Oh, okay. Tarot, what's going on today? Tarot, what's going on? First out, we've got the Nine of Cups. This is about your heart's wishes, perhaps coming true or not coming true. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, planting a seed. Now this is something for the long term that can grow into something really long term or really prosperous. We have the Ace of Swords here, which is an aha or a new mission is what I'm getting. An idea to do something or go somewhere or set out on a new path, a new journey, a new goal, that kind of thing. And then we've got the Hangman out with the Two of Wands. So you're changing your mind about a decision that you made, like a choice that you made for your life, which direction you're going in. You could be changing your mind today. Now this could be about career, it could be about relationships, but there's a definite switch up energy in the energies today of this disappointing energy or whatever this Garden of the Night, Dark Night of the Soul energy, it might be firing you up to change things up in your life. You might realize that you need a different approach than one that you've been taking for what it is that you want in your life. So why the Nine of Cups? This is what I thought. 6 of Emotions. Wishes that you've had for maybe quite some time you might be wondering why they haven't come true yet. And Ace of Inspiration, things that you're really passionate about. I'm getting this message from this, like if you keep on doing what you did, you're going to keep on getting what you got rather than getting what it is that you want. And there's a need to switch things up and actually start passionately down a new path to get what it is that you want. Masculine energy is behind that. It's like take the bull by the horns and do something toward what it is that you want. Take a different approach. Ace of Pentacles, plant that seed for the long term. Long-term abundance, or long-term love. Why the Ace of Pentacles? Ace of Emotions, long-term love. So for your heart, plant that seed for your heart, for long-term happiness for your heart. There's perception behind that and struggle. So it feels to me like something that you've been doing has been a struggle. You need to change your perception and then do something different so it's not such a struggle anymore. Ace of Swords. So you have this aha, this idea for a new path, a new trajectory. Justice. to bring in your justice, your karma, that what you truly deserve, the things that are right for you. So you could be having an aha today of action that you could take, a new approach. You've got ascension and emotional release behind that. And that could come from like this, the dark night of the soul, and this, you know, when you realize that what you're doing isn't going to get you where you want to go, and you realize it's been a struggle and it's been really hard, and there might be an emotional release behind that, tears of frustration, but also relief that you're letting it go now. You're going to stop doing that thing, stop banging your head against the wall trying to get someone or you know, get whatever it is that you want in a certain kind of a way. You're ascending out of that. There's a higher way to it, and it's through the emotional release. Yeah, it's like, you know, you can only bounce back once you hit rock bottom. It's that kind of an energy. Two of Wands and the Hanged Man. So changing your mind about a decision that you made in the past, because you're opening your heart now, opening your heart up, defrosting your heart. So decisions that could have been made from like a hard place to protect yourself, perhaps, deciding perhaps I don't want to do that, I want to be on this new trajectory instead, from a more balanced place. So you're moving yourself into balance, and then making a new decision. Okay, what about our love lives today? Let's have a look at our love lives. The energies going on in romance today. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no wrong or right. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So you haven't been wrong. Your choices are dictating your experiences in life, and you get to choose your choices to have different experiences, right? See the bigger picture of all of this, how your choices have directed your life. Cool your emotions. So yes, you're going to have emotional reactions to that. You know, we have fits, don't we? Our little temper tantrums, stomping our feet up and down like a toddler, going, but I did that in all good faith that I would get what it is that I want, and I didn't get what I wanted. And you know, it's like the world shouldn't work like that. But it does. And so there's no point in doing that. So do cool your emotions and believe in your good luck instead. Try a different way. Try a different way. If at first you don't succeed, try again. What else in our love lives? We've got gifts. And everything that you learn along the way is a gift too, that you need to learn in order to have a healthy relationship. We've got commitment here. Could be very important to you. Now you might have regrets of who you've committed to previously. People that have been different than you, but there's been a lot of chemistry there too. So you might want to be looking at what you've been committed to, and whether you really should have been committed to that, or whether it was a bad decision and you need to commit differently this time. What else? Holding on, might be clinging to something from the past, or someone clinging to you. There's loneliness here and lovers too. It feels to me like in these energies, you can get yourself out of a place of loneliness and get a relationship that you want, but you do need to go about things in a different way than you have been in the past. What else in the energies today? We have a grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. We have a goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. What else? And we have wealth. So we might be talking about wealth here rather than love. Solid foundation, success with effort. You might need to be building something up for your wealth. We have new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start with the sunrise here too. That's that Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. We've got 3 aces on the table here, wow. No, 4. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Emotions, Ace of Inspiration. We've got all the aces on the table here. So yes, this for sure. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start energy. ink pot, problems to be resolved, and a tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. But this is just a bit of fun because it's a general reading. If you want to ask a specific question, then you can get a one question reading from me, a mini read. You can book in for that. There's a link in the description box below, and also one up there too. What I do is I do them in my live show, my next live show. I do that 3 times a week. And so if you book in for it, what I'll do is I'll do your reading right at the start of it, so you don't need to come live if you don't want to. And I'll send you the link to the replay so you can watch it. I can also use these in private readings as well. Book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below, and also one up there too. After you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page. Put any questions that you've got for your reading in there. How best to deal with these energies today? The Queen of Pentacles. Be stable and grow something for yourself. Okay, so think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is no, it's the ruby. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click on that subscribe button with that notification bell to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in that Psychic Cafe show where I give those mini reads, and I make 3 love pick a card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there right now and watch that next if you want. Well, have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.